familiar music, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the GSW reunion show. This is a big deal for myself, and not just me. Pretty much everybody that's here today.
Yep.
6 years ago, me, Bob, Hunter, and Nicole came up with a dream. Our time got cut short at ETW, and we wasn't done yet. And then we started, and pretty much as soon as our feet hit the ground, we went running. It was an honor and a privilege to not just run the company, but be a part of the foundation for backyard wrestling in Southwest Virginia today. We all started from the bottom, and we busted our hind ends from the day we started to the time it ended. And sure, we had our drama, but we wasn't just friends, we were family. We overcame it, and here we are today.
Yes.
ACBW and SVBW united as one.
Yep.
Tearing up the backyard scene as it is. And there's a couple things that I want to talk about before the show starts. First is backyard wrestling in general. Listen, I don't care if you wrestle in Michigan. I don't care if you wrestle in Georgia. I don't care if you backyard wrestle in California. We all have the same dreams, and we're doing what we love. And we as backyard wrestlers have to stick together. We shouldn't bash each other's companies. We shouldn't bash each other's performances. We should encourage each other of keep doing what we're doing. There's no point in causing conflict. And, you know, I know some of the MEBW guys. I know some of the, what are they called now? TBW? Are they still TBW? What was TBW? I know them Southern Hicks down there in Tennessee with the rip-off Ric Flair. I know them all. I've seen their performances, and we're doing what we love. And I know you're probably saying, you just said not to
Bash.
bash them. I'm not bashing. I'm doing something to get a point across for the young Tennesseer named Gage Flair. Do I have your attention now? Anyways, another thing I want to talk about is the riots that are going on across the world, across the U.S. I will be straight honest with you. I don't care if you're black, Hispanic, white, Russian, it doesn't matter. We're all human beings. And taking it to the point where you're abusive and you're taking it out on cops, the cops are there to provide for the people. You out there burning towns down, burning people's businesses down that they started out with, worked every day for, that doesn't make you look like an idol. That makes you look like a complete scumbag. These people are not sending a message. And if they are, the only message they're sending is they're a thug. Us as Americans have to come together like this and not like this. This is not solving anything. We will overcome it. Another thing that I want to talk about is the spike in COVID-19 viruses, the infected. We've gotten to a point now where everybody just brushed it off, and now it's coming back twice as strong, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Please, please, please take the precautionary measures with the virus. Just like the riots, we will overcome this. Sure, it's going to take some time, but just take the precautionary measures. And the last thing is, I want to take the time to wish everyone around the world, everyone in America, a very happy July 4th. There's been a lot of things going on, but I will still stand up. I will still place my hand over my heart and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I will still call the Washington Redskins the Washington Redskins, but I will also still say that I'm proud to be an American, even though it's a difficult time for us. But again, thank you everyone who came. Thank you Logan, Bob, Bear. Well, Nicole's got to be here because she lives here. Hunter, Willie. This is a big deal to me. This is, for so long, this was my baby. I loved everything about GSW.
It's a big deal for me too, sir.
I love GSW.
So
This is, sure, ETW I could call home because that gave me my start,
yeah.
but this is actually home.
It is.
I still remember my first World Heavyweight title match. It was against Josh Lammy, and he was stiffer than a board. But, again, I want everybody here to enjoy themselves. I want them to admire not just another wrestling day, but another day that we're free. Don't forget the fallen soldiers that put their life on the line for us. And again, thank you everyone. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GSW reunion show. And I don't know about you guys, but that's not just sweet, that's
too sweet.
Three sweet. I can't.
Happy.
Are you going to